Hello and welcome back to Overcrowd. We start today with a plan. We have 51 bonds available and still 68 to acquire. And some of these have a lot of benefits for us, including lighting. I was reading this, and medium heat production, whereas our cheaper lights have high heat production. Not only that, they have a bit better range as well, so we won't have to have as many of them, which is a huge heat reduction for our station as a whole. We've also got these, which rest our people much quicker, our commuters. Our large plants, if we get these, how many bonds is it? 3. I'm trying to keep in mind how many bonds we've got and how many it's going to cost us to unlock these. So we've got to prioritize a little bit, no doubt. But yeah, these will cheer up people more than our smaller, cheaper plants. But we are running level 2 plant. Running them? What are we doing with them? Are we sending them on a lap? We also have a level 3 generator, which is only twice the size of a level 1 generator, but quadruple the power. Yes, they take more heat and they need more fuel, which would be pretty obvious. But yeah, that's a lot more power we can fit in a small space. We then have the level 2 air conditioner. Reduces heat in rooms only. To me, that suggests we can place them in our heat generating rooms, such as our utility room and our tool room, which would be a huge help. That means we won't need as many AC units on the actual station itself. We've got a level 2 fan. I've not really used fans. I don't know if they'll be much use. Rat poison. I prefer dealing with them as they happen, but it is an option. It would unlock rat traps. Doesn't need to be replaced. Maybe. That's an idea. It's less things for our staff to do, isn't it? Thinking about it. Unless they have to empty them, of course, but they don't have to stand there zapping them. And then we have the PA system, which we don't use very often. We do have a PA system. It does usher them through, similar to how, I believe it's Wobbly, isn't it? Yeah, he's got the megaphone. Similar to how that works. Air purifier is a must at some point. This might help with first aid issues. What else do we have? Level 1 taser we might need, given that criminals are getting a little more vicious. And we got kiosk and burger stall. There's not really much to unlock. Oh, and a coffee cart as well. And then in the amenities, we can go with a sofa and a tea station. I'm sure these would help. I like the temporary speed boost. That caffeine though. And then we've got the sofa, which is going to be much more comfortable for our staff. So yes, shall we do it? I also would like to unlock 5 carriage trains because I've had an idea. We're going to do that first. The issue we've been having during the day, it's not a major issue, but I would like to squash it early on, is we're filling up our train on the way out as opposed to on the way in. We do have enough room because we can build this platform that side up there, which should still be enough for a 5 car. And our busiest line, which is this one, has the freedom to be as long as it needs, really, for as many carriages as we can fit in. This is the only one going this way, which is why I was keen to do this one first. Now this one is, I think, on par. The yellow line's on par with the red line here. This is a valid option, so we have that unlocked. We should unlock this only when we need it. Let's look into these important things here that are going to help us station-wide in our current playthrough. Let's take a look at the facilities. These are important, and I think, given our money situation, before expanding, we optimize what we already have and go from there. Plus, these are fairly cheap, so I believe we can get them all in. This is just going to make our commuters a lot happier. Yeah, we can go ahead and unlock all of these. We even got a fish tank here, which might not be a bad idea. It's cheap enough. I'd like to get in this aircon and see what that's all about. 7 bonds, it's a pricey one. I would like to get in the level 3 generator as well. Let's get that unlocked. Hand sanitizer, perhaps. That might be an idea. PA system we'll leave for a little bit. This might be a thing we unlock later. Tools, I would like this on hand just in case things get out of hand. Yeah, so we have... Is that everything? That is all the tools we need to unlock forever in the game. Kiosk and burger stall. Do we need those? Urgently? Possibly not. I would like to cater for our staff first. Without you guys running the station, we're in a bit of trouble, aren't we? Yes, we can unlock the medical locker. Why not? I think that's a good unlock session. We've got pretty much everything we need to upgrade. Now we can take a look at them. And we'll unlock the rest as they become available. Or required, I should say. Well, yes, available because we're now down to 3 bonds. We do have quite a few to unlock though. What do we start with? Well, I guess it depends on price, doesn't it? Level 3 generators, $700. Pounds, quid. Yes. Ooh, 700 quid. And how much are these? 500. So it's going to cost us only 200 for each one. And considering they're quadruple, that means they're twice these, aren't they? So let's try them. Oh, they're beefy. Look at that. It's beautiful. So get you in there. Now, we're probably going to need more oil barrels, aren't we? Fuel barrels. We should hit play just quickly to see how much power we're looking at now. That's 11 kilowatts. We're well above. Right, pause it again. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Utilities will add us another level 3 generator in there. Right, hit play quickly. Let's check on the power. Perfect. That is it. That'll do us. I think we'll generate enough overnight. Well, it depends, doesn't it? We're going to put in a new lighting. We've got plenty of money. We're getting full refunds, I believe, for these. This aircon. Is it for these? It's for these rooms, guys. That's absolutely huge. Can we get that, like, behind it? It's going to mess up our spacing, but reducing the heat of everything in here. In fact, we could move these back one. I think having it in front of the generators, we can have this to the side. Let's tidy all this up. Oh, really? You can't have it there? Oh, because of the barrel, I bet. Yes, move the barrel. Let's get the barrel there. And then we can have the AC sort of in the middle, reducing the heat before it even gets to our station. Now we can put this in here. These can go right at the back. Well, in fact, they could go behind, couldn't they? No, let's just put it right at the back. Somewhere like that. That'll be fine. There we go. And then we'll get our brand new air conditioning unit in here. It should take down the heat quite a bit. Let's just have a look at the heat map currently. Let's see how this does, because that's a real issue for us. We may not need these at all, which will save us a bit of money. Still plenty in the bank. I'm looking forward to this. How much heat does the tool room generate? Quite a bit as well. If we can squeeze one in there, it would be rather nice, wouldn't it? We could, of course, extend it, which we're going to need to do anyway, I believe. Yeah, should we extend this? We'll get a bit more floor behind. It looks like the heat is at the back anyway, so it'll take up a space, but it's only one space. I love this. It's about time we had cooling in our actual rooms. Infrastructure, tool room, let's extend that. There we go. And then we'll go in here and get another aircon. Somewhere like that. And then we've got enough room to buy a couple more tools as well. We'll probably need 3 of these regardless of what we're doing. Right, lighting. Let's get on top of that, shall we? We're going to sell all of our current lights. Is that all of the lights? There wasn't that many anyway. And the benches as well. I'd like to get the benches improved. But let's one thing at a time. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they have a range on them now, don't they? That's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. In fact, could we have you... Those are really powerful. We'll have to see how they work once they turn on. Oh, yes, that's much better. There we go. Right, let's get some more of those in. I absolutely love those. Does that mean we can sort of just go something like this instead? That'll be it. 3 of these down the station. Let's see. How does that compare? It's quite bright, isn't it? And a lot less power. Yes. Let's just hit play. How are we doing on power? Still okay at the moment. 10 kilowatts we're generating, and we're draining 9.5, and we've got capacitance of 278 kilowatts. Lovely. Okay. We are not done. We need to extend this, which means we're going to be selling this back, which is also a little bit extra cash. I think we'll need 3. We can go 4 if need be. Let's see. Add 3 more cells for 1 carriage. There we go. That should be it, right? Extend. There we go. Beautiful. Which means we should extend the platform as well, which is a little bit more space on top of everything else we're doing. Now we can hopefully change this to a 5 car. Can we not? Or do we have to hit play? Hit play. Can we change it yet? Oh, we can't fit it on. Max 5 carriages. Add 5 more cells for +1 car. Why can't we change you? We've got that one selected. Why can't we change that? Do these not go up to 5 car? I'm sure they do. Well, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Anyway, pause it again. We need to try out these new benches. I'm not happy with this layout anyway, so we're going to just get rid of these and then set them up with some new benches. Some level 3 benches. There we go. 225. Oh yeah, they're better, aren't they? Nice little wooden benches. I'm probably going to go something like this instead. And we'll move the plant and the trash can. Can we move the trash can? No. Can we sell it? No. Oh, well. Can we move the plant at least? Don't sell it. Does it need watering? Oh, come on. Really? Who has the watering can? Of course, Watford does. You're going to have to come off your break, Watford. I want you to water that if possible. Yeah, go water that. And who can empty the trash? Ben, could you empty this? Thank you. Right, then we can move those. Good job, lads. Now you can go back on your break if you like. Where are you going? You're returning to your flag. You can go on your break. There we go. Lovely. Right. Now we can tidy this up a little bit, meaning we can probably bring that back, stick the trash can in there, and then stick our plant. You're not watered fully. Awkward. Well, terrible watering job was done. Who was watering? Was it Watford? Well, you're not going on a break because you did half a job. Go and water that to full, please. Thank you. Right, are we done? We're close. There we go. Hopefully we can move it now. Beautiful. There we go. We can put it on the wall, actually. I'm probably going to stick it here. That's good enough, isn't it? There we go. Right, facilities. Let's get another luxury bench in here. We can't put too many in. I think we're about good, though. We'll see how the heat settles down. We may even be able to sell these too. A little unsure why we can't add another train carriage to our stock there. A little bizarre, isn't it? We'll see. It's nearly opening time. We've done a lot of changes and hopefully a lot of improvements. This should just boost their happiness as they come into the station. A little bit cheaty. Sip of coffee for opening time. Let's see. Can I change this now? Still not. Really? I don't understand, guys. Maybe we can't do it with these. That's a little unfortunate if that is the case. Maybe I need to go and read this. Procurement. Let's go and see what it says. 5 car. More train carriages mean you can shift more commuters. Well, we can have it. And like moving this doesn't do anything, does it? No. So I'm a little unsure. We'll see how our day goes. I can't see anything we're missing, but perhaps we need a max 5 carriage. That's what it is at the moment. Maybe we add one more and see if that helps. I don't know. It could be lying to me, of course. Ah, there we go. Carriage is 5. If we bring that back... Oh, now it says 4. That's strange. It's kind of a weird rounding issue, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Add 2 more cells plus 1 carriage. Yeah, that's very bizarre. That doesn't quite work right. Unless I'm reading it wrong, of course. But anyway, we can butt right up against that, I think, because we're going to have our platform that side. It's going to be somewhere down here, though, so hopefully we can fit in everything we need to get 5 carriages on that one as well. We may need to sort that out a little bit. Right, we now carry an extra 5 passengers. Our doors are still out the way of the bridge. In fact, they're a lot better now, aren't they? They're well away from the doors. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hopefully they shouldn't get full now. They were getting up to 20. So we'll see how it does. There we go. Yes, look at that. An extra 5 people on board. Perfect. Absolutely wonderful. We can have another map down here, perhaps. I don't know what the range is on our maps. They'd have to walk over, wouldn't they? We could, of course, have another footbridge over there so they can pop over and get to the map if they need to. That might be a better idea rather than just flooding it with maps. The lighting situation, I don't want to move it, but I believe we can get it a little further down and still be okay. Right. And we'll wait until there's at least 10 people waiting to get off. What we need to make sure is we make some funds back. Commuter rage. Don't go and beat up my machines. How are we doing? And lighting's a bit dull over here. I would possibly like to increase lighting around here. I'm intrigued as to what this is doing. Oh, wow. That's changed. That's amazing. Oh, it's beautiful, guys. We can probably move these. Wow, what's going on there? I was just happily looking at the overlay. And a few issues. Oh, is it that same person? Yes, it's that girl, isn't it? What did you do there? You're going to get arrested. That's what's going to happen. Come on. Arrest her, Erase. There we go. If you're not careful, I'll arm Erase with a taser. People are loving these new benches. What do you mean we don't have enough? There's loads. Stop milling around. We could, of course, have a tannoy. We only have level 1. CCTV cameras. That's not a bad idea, is it? Can we fit those in? One there. I'd like to capture people in the act. Will that work over here somewhere? That gets about everywhere, doesn't it? Except that one corner. We'll have one there. Can we fit another one in? And one here so we can see around the corner. Hopefully that will capture everybody on camera who's doing naughty things. Yeah, there we go, Erase. Look, you're busy today. They're a bit rough around here, aren't they? Yeah, we're doing good. How's the power? 10, but we're eating into our reserves, so that's not an issue. There we go. 21 people. I want to see if we can fill it this time. It would be great. It wasn't even full. That's the best thing about this. You can shift more people at once, can't you? Without having to call more trains in. Probably where our new control room will be handy now, because we can just keep a steady flow. Reputation is over 75%. That's a nice 900 quid bonus. Lovely. Alright, so far so good. 76% is impressive. We've still got 3 days until another scenario. So a little bit of tidying up. We do need... Yes, you just sneezed on that poor person sitting there waiting for a train. Yeah, get to him, Wobbly. Dear oh dear. Hand sanitizer might be a thing. Right, let's get this in. It's going to be the last train of the day, so perhaps we can wait until 10 o'clock to call it in. Get as many people on as possible. It is a bit busy, so we'll call it in a little early. It will be the last train, though. Perhaps we could have called in some more. I want to see how this new 5-car works for us. I think it's helping. Well lit, rested. People are really happy. Our staff are doing a wonderful job. It seems busier today. Perhaps our reputation had a hand in that. There we go. There we go. I like it. We've got our cameras operational as well. And I think we're going to be okay on power. Because at night time, although we did put the new cameras in as well, which might be partly to blame. A lot of people didn't get their last train. Given that we've only got one platform though, I'll say that was a good day. Yeah, I'm happy with it. So, could we replace some of these benches? Possibly. Let's see on the old heat meter. Oh, it's beautiful, guys. These are amazing. I would maybe like to sell these ones, which is going to give us some power back. But we can put them somewhere different. We're down to 14%, so we've gained 2% extra shopping range. We still need more, but that's fine. We can do that a little bit later. I would like to get our level 3 stuff in first and then concentrate on the shopping range after that. So we've removed these two along here because we've got the big machines in here cooling down the rooms, and instead we'll move them outside where it's green currently, and that should keep it all nice and chilled. Utilities, let's get level 1 aircon. We're going to get one there. I say one here would be quite handy near these machines, and then we'll see how they do. So we've moved them from here to here. That should start cooling down the station around here. Probably one here as well. This may spread further though. I love these. This is great news. I've always wanted to cool down these rooms internally. How are we doing on fuel? Does it say how much is in there? Can we click on it? No, I don't know how much is in there. Probably could get another one. How are we doing on power overnight? No, we're a little over. Maybe we do need another generator. Perhaps just a small one though. I sort of like that better. It seems a little excessive to put a massive generator in there. We could just sit it next to the cooling unit. There we go. Will that just tip us over? Beautiful. Right, we can leave it like that for quite a while. We are full on the old bin there. So that's another thing we're going to need. Where's our wheelie bin? Level 2 wheelie bin. Get you in there. Perfect. Just in case there are trash cans that need emptying. We will need some up there. Shall we pause it quickly? Let's get these benches replaced. We'll do a group at a time and make sure we've got the funds. I like these wooden benches. These are lovely. Yeah, I think we can afford to do all of them. Our station is getting quite fancy now, isn't it? All sorts of modernized. All the best facilities in our station. As I click utilities, of course you do. Luxury bench, where were they? Just here? That'll do. Ah, yes. In line with the ones the other side. That's beautiful. Right, get rid of those, and those. I think we'll put another couple of bins down that end as well. Luxury bench. How are we doing on funds? Enough to put these in. And can we put another level 2 bin up here? It would be nice. How much are they? 200. Risky. Risky. We'll leave it. Right, hit play. We need to make some money today. Should we go with a fast forward day? And just see how it all plays out. Possibly some more commerce. We have gained some more bonds. Phone box ad. We don't have a phone box, but I'd like to put it in and make some extra money anyway. Hot dog stand we do have. Let's get you in there. More money. What else could we put in? ATM ad. Sure. Up there. Oh, we can't afford it. Grand your Burke. People are going to go on strike. What are you doing? It's fine. Yes, you can't afford to pay them, but we should be able to afford to pay them when we pull this in. It's got 25 people on. Yeah, you're on strike, RSA. I'll pay you in a bit. We're almost in the green. We're in the black. But not in the red. Wobbly. Wobbly got a level up and is the only person working. That's what happens. Okay, what are we doing for Wobbly? Stamina? Perception. I'm going to go stamina. Let's make sure you can work even longer. You're doing really well now, Wobbly. I love it. Train wasn't even full. That was good news. Plenty of money. Everybody's back to work. Just a minor hiccup because I wasn't paying attention. Those ads probably paid for themselves pretty quickly. There we go. Like clockwork. I think we can afford those bins now. I'm hoping we don't get penalised for buying new things. No, we don't. Great. Right, let's get one up there as well. There we go. Plenty of money. Plenty of trash cans now. There we go. Someone just used it. Well worth it. We may need more mops. I don't know how many mops we've got. No, we've got 3. Out of our 4 staff have mops. We should be able to keep on top of that. We're not expanding just yet. We've got a little way to go before we do that. I wasn't paying attention. I was just enjoying the scenery rather than calling in trains. The only purpose we have, really. Well, no, we're a good bookstore as well. Forget about the trains. Come buy some books. Great, it broke down. Ben's on the case, though. That was fantastic timing. Right, let's keep an eye on this. I forgot I was playing it on fast forward. Cardiac arrest. Ooh, do I want to watch that at super speed? Who's dealing with it? Where are you? Are you? No, you're talking on the tannoy. Do we have any way to deal with it, or has it already been done? Has it already been done? Has the poor person been seen to? Let's get this train in. We need to get people off the platforms. 84% reputation, even with that rocky start today. That's impressive. It's already 5 o'clock as well. That's great news, isn't it? Once I'm happy we've got everything under control in our starting area, that's when I like to expand to another platform or another entrance. Usually another platform. We'll have to unlock lifts, but we do have enough bonds to procure those. Is it bonds? Is that what they're called? Money, bonds. It is bonds. There we go. Someone's lost up there. We could have another map. We could have a footbridge. There's only 7 people on there, but I believe we should get people off the platforms as a priority. We're not as busy coming in, are we? No, we're much busier on the way out. They're all still paying for tickets, though. Yeah, people are moving through our station at a decent rate. It'll be interesting to see at the end of today how much of our population, of our commuters, actually make the journey. That's been quite low in previous episodes and outings in different stations. It will be a little bit of a challenge, wouldn't it? Going back to your starter station, you could get that looking really nice and be really efficient. Made an absolute fortune today. That's beautiful. Yeah, we'll check on the... this is full already? Did I not have enough to empty them, or is it just that busy with the old trash? Can we fit 2 trains in? That would be kind of cool. I'm looking forward to this, guys. I'm looking forward to expansion. I don't know where we're heading next. Somewhere that connects to here. We'd need the lift. This is only a floor... A single floor up? Yeah, that would only be a floor up, wouldn't it? You'd have to pause it. Yeah, they are. You are on ground floor. So's the pink line, the busiest line. Now, this is only a floor up. Perhaps that might be an idea. Tough call, tough call. This is our lowest? Is it our lowest one? We've got the red line. What's this red line? I can't see the red line. It's just there, but it's another one going that way. Completely didn't see that. Perhaps we could make that one work. We do have, yeah, that's 3 floors down. Are we 3 floors down? I don't know how many floors down we are. I feel like we're only 2 floors down. Possibly. That's 1 floor down. Yeah, maybe. It looks that way, doesn't it? Right, can we get the last train in quickly? I clicked on someone's head. And then we'll call it, guys. We'll see what the report says. We've got plenty of money in the bank to do whatever we like. Possibly increase our commerce range further. Our shopping range. They didn't quite get on. Unfortunate. I was waffling. Never do that, do I? Never. Right. Let's fast forward to our report. The scores are 17% completed their journey. That's brilliant. I love that. That's pretty high. And we're down to 14% on bad shopping range. That's good. 8% high prices. We may need to do something about that once we've got all of our facilities in. Yeah, that's a good one. Guys, I'm impressed with our little station. It's grown up so much. We have the level 3 benches, level 2 lighting now. And these are the thing that makes me all sorts of happy. Cooler-matics in the heat generating rooms. They've proved to be a great help. Let's just check before we leave. Probably a few places where we can stick some more AC units just to cool down the station, but this is working around here. We could maybe do something with this. It doesn't seem to be seeping into the station itself. So yeah, that was a good one. What are we doing next? Thinking about a second platform, I believe. And if we do it on the same floor, we don't have to worry about unlocking or spending the money on lifts just yet. Although, I feel like we could maybe afford them anyway. Let's take it off this view. There we go. Alright, thank you for watching. And until next time, take care.